Not the kind of welcome a former head of the FBI is used to receiving. James Comey faced a hostile crowd today at an appearance in Washington to go along with the increasing hostility he's feeling coming from Congress. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is here tonight with that story. Good evening, Catherine.
Thank you, Brett. Former FBI Director James Comey received a rough reception today at Washington's Howard University, where he's now a visiting lecturer. With chants of no justice, no peace, a group of about 24 students said they disrupted Comey over his policies as FBI director, alleging it undermined the Black Lives Matter movement. With no break, Comey talked over the demonstrators.
The rest of the real world is a place where it's hard sometimes to find people who will listen with an attitude that they might actually be convinced of something. Instead, what happens in most of the real world, and about 4 rows in this auditorium, is that people don't listen at all.
Comey's actions during the 2016 election are under new scrutiny after the Republican chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, Chuck Grassley, wrote to FBI Director Christopher Wray this week, asking whether the Bureau warned the Trump campaign about the risk of Russian interference. This comes after reports that Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort was the subject of 2 surveillance orders, one before and another after the election. If the reports are accurate, the FBI had to convince a national security court that surveillance of an American citizen was warranted based on the evidence. The Grassley letter reads in part, quote, "If the FBI did provide a defensive briefing or similar warning to the Trump campaign, then that would raise important questions about how the Trump campaign responded," Grassley wrote. On the other hand, if the FBI did not alert the campaign, then that would raise serious questions about what factors contributed to its decision. After his controversial handling of the Clinton email case, Comey became the subject of multiple investigations, including a possible Hatch Act violation, which bars government officials from using their position to influence elections, an Inspector General investigation, and lawmakers want Comey back to Capitol Hill to deconflict his testimony about the Clinton email case, likely next month, Brett.
Thank you, Catherine.